Hello everybody, in this game Magnus Carlsen plays against Vasil Ivanchuk. Carlsen is one of the best players in the world and I believe that he is the best player in chess history. And what about Vasil Ivanchuk? Vasil is known for his creative and surprising moves. This game is full of smart ideas and beautiful chess. Let's enjoy it together. Magnus Carlsen is playing with white pieces and Vasil Ivanchuk is playing with black pieces. This is only blitz game, but believe me that this is interesting blitz game. It was played on 2015 and let's go on. F5 move is sound move, fighting in the center, and now d6. Okay, let's believe that these moves are in theory well known, and here Vasil played knight e4. This is a beautiful and super strong knight in the center, and now is of course up to Magnus Carlsen how he is going to handle with this knight. For the first look, looks like black is losing pawn, but believe me that that's a lie, because if Magnus takes once and for second time, he's losing a game, because here is a super strong bishop and this game is lost. Of course, I told you that Magnus Carlsen is the best player in chess history and he saw this variation, so don't be surprised he took only once and now played bishop g2. It's a question how now Vasil is going to guard this pawn, and he knows that the best defense is attack and played queen b4. Something like, hey Magnus, you could take my pawn on e4, I will take your pawn on c4. So he took immediately and now h5. Sounds funny, but believe me that yes, this move has a threat, of course. Vasil is hoping to play move h4, open h-file and deliver checkmate to white's king. What about Magnus? h4 happened, bishop g4, and Vasil is hurried to play a long castle. But firstly, it's important to be in safe square with black's king, and that's happened, and now rook g8, bishop f6 and bishop d4. Wonderful bishop in the center, looking to white's king, attacking pawn on b2 and beautiful bishop on d4. Second bishop is still nice, and I believe that now even this position looks unclear or maybe messy. It's clear that it's interesting game and interesting position, and it's going to be more interesting because Vasil take a pawn on a2. Okay, I am asking myself, oh my god, why black took this pawn? Because looks like this pawn is not important for black, and for a while black's queen is going to be out of game, misplaced on a2, but at the other side it's a pawn. So queen f4, danger move, attacking nearly everything, so rook f8 and b4. I understand what's going on. White is looking forward to checkmate black's king, and in case of direct attack, white has to open a b file. That's really important and strong, and believe me that Vasil Ivanchuk it's not going to open a b file and is going to play move c4, so b file is closed and on c4 is a super strong pass pawn. It's about attack and counter-attack, and it's about how you believe in yourself, because this is only blitz game, danger and interesting. So now white is going to attack black's queen on a2, one tempo, and this queen is safe. Now rook c8, and another beautiful time of this game is right now. Vasil is going to improve his bishop. Maybe it's a question what good is doing this bishop on g4? And just imagine this bishop on d3. What a difference. So with tempo and now bishop d3. Two beautiful bishops, and maybe this is game of two bishops. So a6 and bishop f3. Again back to game rook g3. One day I believe here in some sacrifices, and the main plan here is to play move f4 and open white's kingside position. Still, this game is a game of attack. The side or the player who is first in attack, who is more dangerous, is going to win. So f5, the threat or the plan is f4, and now rook f8. Everything is ready, and just watching this game, I believe that black is more danger. I believe that black is doing well. Even Magnus is going to open b file, f4, doesn't care a lot. So maybe it's a first question. Hey, stop for a while and show me this variation, sideline. What's happened in case exchange on a6? I believe exchange on e3, take, and check. Oh, here is absolutely clear that black is faster, is delivering threats, and maybe here is winning a knight. So that's the reason why Magnus understands that is stronger to take on f4, but Vasil sacrifice a bishop. Not sacrifice, of course, not allowed to take by a g-pawn, and by a queen is losing queen. So let's go for counter-attack. Queen e1 and bishop g3. No one can stop Vasily Ivanchuk. At his best days, he belonged to the strongest chess player on the world, and he was great. He's still great. What's happened now? Queen d4 is a stronger and the best move here. And why? Let's follow this variation. Say white will take rook f1, and finally here Vasil is going to take knight, and I believe that here black is winning. Maybe because of material, or maybe because of these threats. But Vasil played immediately. He was hurry, rook f1, and Magnus Carlsen has a chance to survive. You know, just take this rook and let's count the material. At the end, I believe that it's not too bad. Okay, it's not a great, but two rooks and knight for a queen, it's a good business for white. But that's another story, because Magnus played losing mistake, say blunder, and played queen d2. Oh my god, now he is going to be checkmated. How? Queen g1, that's the first check, and the final is on g3, checkmate. Yes, not the perfect game, not the best game ever, but beautiful chess game, beautiful fight, and something interesting what is worth of your time. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if yes, just feel free and press like or press follow and made my day. See you soon, take care and play chess. Bye bye.